Ladies and gentlemen, this video alone will literally change your business if you do exactly what I tell you, because it changed mine. And I'm extremely excited to break down how I've been able to generate 20K plus months without having to do cold outreach, without having to do offer discounts or anything that would make me work more than I actually need to, because I didn't build this business to work a bajillion hours. If I did, I would go back to scaling, gyms and be back in that field. But I wanted to build a business that gave me freedom. And I've curated this model, and it has proven time and time again, not just for me, but for my clients. I mean, you could see me here, right? 26K in 1 month without posting consistently straight. And then you could see some of my clients, 100 members in 90 minutes. This is one of our studio clients that we had. They used this system in 90 minutes. They got 100 members. That's ridiculous, okay? PJ, he hit 200 members utilizing this system, okay? And he's been in business for 11 years. So you got also Chrissy over here. She hit 20K in August. This girl didn't believe that she could hit 20K months. She hit 20K, and she's ready for her 30K, and she was in Italy enjoying her time while she was still making money and building an awesome business. So I'm really pumped to share all this stuff with you. But a couple things before we break down everything. One, if you don't know who I am, my name is Giuseppe Malone. I help online fitness coaches scale their businesses and build a freedom business without having to go viral or do cold DMs or any of that nonsense, okay? I have been in the fitness industry for over 12 years. I scaled multiple gyms in practice, Orange Theory fitness locations to 100K per month. Crunch fitness locations scaled their personal training by 30% increases each and every month. So I understand the fitness game, okay? After my tenure in operations in the studios as director of ops and sales, I moved into helping gym owners and helping them scale their businesses. And for a year I did, and I loved it, and it was great. But I've come to realize that I want to make a little bit of a change. I want to help online fitness coaches. Why? Because I believe online fitness coaches have the same passion as gym owners do, but they don't have the business concept. They don't have the business mindset, and they have to pay all these ridiculous fucking coaches to learn all this shit. And I just want to give it to you here for free, because I believe that if you truly implement this, you won't need to do much. It'll be taken care of for you, but you have to follow through the process. Now, if you're an online fitness coach who's never worked with anybody, do not watch this video. If you're an online fitness coach and you struggle to just do work and get shit done, do not watch this video, okay? While this does build you a freedom business, it does take work. It does take application. There's no business on the planet Earth that is just, you can just lean back without putting any form of foundational work in place before you can lean back, right? We want to be able to run a business that we really love and that we really enjoy, but that requires foundational pieces. And that's what I'm going to show you today. So if you're an online fitness coach and you've worked with a few clients, you're just struggling to get leads, you're struggling to build a delivery system, and honestly, you're just struggling to get your time back, and you have a job more than you have a business, then get a piece of paper, get some, a pen, whatever you write with, and let's get to work. So let's break this down, okay? So the FitPro Freedom Flywheel, okay? The concept of this is that this is a non-stopping flywheel. It is a consistent movement pattern, okay? A lot of times, a lot of business coaches talk about funnels, and funnels are great. They do work, but they tend to have a lot of fall off with leads, right? Because not everyone's qualified. You're running ads, and some of those ads may not be hitting your ideal client profile. So it becomes a real issue. So you need to build something that I call an inbound lead engine, okay? So this is something that I give to all my clients, but you can build your own, okay? You need to have something that is bringing in your ICP, your ideal client profile, okay? You have to talk about the things that attract them. What are they going through? What are the pains that they're dealing with? What are the aspirations that they want to go to? What are the frustrations that lead to their fears? And then what are their wants that lead to their aspirations? This is where you implement all these things, okay? And the best platform that we have found to work as a lead engine source is Instagram, okay? TikTok is decent if you want more vanity, but Instagram has the best messaging platform, and the more serious clientele are on Instagram. So you need to be building content that doesn't just talk about how cool you are and how to do, a bench and how to increase your bench. You need to talk about things that really touch your ICP. What are they going through? What do they aspire to become? Once you're starting to curate that content, guess what? The right people are going to engage. The right people are going to reach out to you and actually want to work with you. It's all about the messaging. So dial in your messaging. Make sure you understand exactly what these people are going through, okay? I'm telling you right now, okay, right here. When you know your ICP and they're ready to commit no matter what kind of shit they have to deal with. I just booked with you tomorrow. I'm literally planning an intervention for my boss this week, so my schedule is unpredictable. But anyway, I'm planning to do the monthly unlimited with autopay. Do I do all that over the app? Like, this person was ready to buy. They didn't even need to hop on a freaking call. How nice would that be to not hop on a bunch of sales calls, right? Like, that's the power of just this thing, okay? It is super strong. It is super powerful, okay? So once we've built our inbound lead engine, okay? Once we got that going, then we need to create leads from those, right? These are the people who engage. We have to send them somewhere, okay? And we have to send them to a place where they grab more information from you, primarily your YouTube channel. Maybe you have a school community where you offer some lessons, some training tips. But ultimately, we want to get these leads into a sales conversation. And that's where we install the sales by service system, okay? The sales by service system is what I would say the flagship system that we offer at Rise Up 20, okay? This system is the sole reason for me why I was able to scale Orange Theory locations, got to have Steve Aoki come to my studio for a whole event, got the CEO of Orange Theory to come down with the CMO of Orange Theory, and it was literally, the inbound lead engine helped, but it was the sales by service system that totally dominated, okay? Proud to say that my team told 7 memberships in the last 7 days with 2 yesterday and 2 today. The momentum is building into 2026, okay? This is Tom. Tom's never ran a fitness business in his life. He's never done it, okay? But he added the sales by service system, and his team are just crushing memberships. They're killing it. They are absolutely crushing it. I'm starting my journey with the simple CRM and the sales by service system. Even though I'm still learning the ropes, I just closed 2 memberships in 15 minutes. I know I have room for improvement, but I'm excited to keep going. Guys, how many of you have been on a sales call for an hour? That's a waste of time. You don't need to be on a sales call for an hour. It's crazy. When you have the sales by service system, okay, and we break it down, and I do have another training on that, and I'll link that video here, but it comes down to understanding, do they qualify? What is the thing where they're at and where do they want to go? And then what is your solution? How do you provide a solution to solve that problem, okay? We convert that sale, and then we go into the FitPro offer, okay? What's important about the FitPro offer is it is the offer that resonates with your ICP, okay? Most online fitness coaches sound the same. They sound like everybody else. We're going to help you lose 20 pounds in 5 seconds without eating carbs or with eating carbs, right? Like, all these offers are all over the place. So the FitPro offer helps you design a better offer that literally makes the client go, this is exactly what I need right now to live my dream life in my business or in my health, right? A lot of these people are struggling with things, and they look, in fitness, we know that it's about accountability and commitment. And we know that if people stay with that commitment long enough, they're going to get results. It's not that complicated. But we need to create an offer that has them understanding that versus just the dream outcome. We need to have them understand. I know Hormozi's dream outcome formula, like the Grand Slam offer, it is a great formula, but everybody's fucking doing it. Everybody is. So you need to separate yourself, okay? And once, again, you get that offer, that's why, we're getting the ICP. Like, oh my gosh, like, they understand what I'm talking about. This offer makes sense. They want to buy before even talking to anybody, right? PJ, right? So 4 membership sales by service and using the simple CRM. This is something that we also include for our clients just to make their navigation and sales a lot easier. Look, guys, you can see from all these testimonials that these are people that are growing. Like this person, right? And I'll come back to this top one in a second here, okay? I'm getting a little excited. But you get the FitPro offer, you set them up with that, they become clients, and then they get results, right? And then we have social proof, and then we have the social proof protocol, because the biggest lever of influence you have is social proof, okay? I'm not talking about the before and after photos. I'm talking about the emotional proof, okay? Because people, when we're talking about fitness goals, they're more emotionally attached than they are logically attached. I know there's logical buyers and emotional buyers. Everyone's an emotional buyer, okay? I want you to understand, everybody's an emotional buyer, okay? Even a hardy guy like me, okay? I might look at things logically, but my purpose behind my purchase or my investments are emotional. They're for an emotional outcome. So if we could share that through our social proof protocol, we break it down how to do it and share it, then you get testimonials that we then post back into the inbound lead engine, and it literally continues to go and go and go and go. Okay? The more that you add to the inbound lead engine, guess what happens? The flywheel keeps spinning and spinning and spinning, and then you get results like this. You get people who come in and absolutely crush the game, okay? My team lead at Alpharetta location closed 3 memberships on the first day of their trial. These people tried something, and then they bought the full membership price without a fucking discount, okay? I get really pumped about this because it's really for people like this. One of our clients, thanks to you, Giuseppe, I don't even have to worry about making payroll or rent this month. And these people aren't working a bajillion hours. They're spending time with family and friends doing what they love to do. One of our other clients has 3 new members so far this week. They just applied 1 or 2 of the systems, okay? Now, that's the FitPro Freedom Flywheel, okay? You need some form of an inbound lead engine. You need a way to convert leads into clients or customers. Then you need to make sure that the offer resonates so they turn into clients. Then we build the social proof for you, right? Or you build the social proof. Then you have the testimonials, and then you put back into the lead engine. I mean, it's not rocket science. It just takes a lot of big work. Look, this is one of our clients here. You know, I'm beyond grateful for your time, patience, and guidance through this process. I'm truthfully appreciative for everything you have done so far. The clarity and understanding that I gained from this is invaluable. I mean, this guy's crushing it right now in scaling a business remotely, okay? He's not even in his locations, okay? So this is the system. This is the flywheel. I want you to take it. I want you to steal it. And I want you to use it. Now, if you're going, well, Giuseppe, this is really cool, but I don't know how to take action. I'm going to give you 2 options, okay? You have 2 options. This is you, okay? Stick figure you, okay? Option A is you watch this video, you go through my YouTube channel, you watch all the trainings, and you have all the information you need, right? But then the implementation of it on section A, right? You're happy you got the information, but now you got to implement it, and it takes time. Guys, this took me almost a year, okay, to build this, okay? It took me a long time to really understand this. I'm not special, but I am telling you it's going to take a lot of time. Think about how many clients you have. Think about all the marketing you need to do. Think about the sales you need to do, and then you have to implement this. It can be nerve-wracking, okay? The other option is this. You go to option B. You make an investment with me and my team at Rise Up 20, okay, where we're going to help you scale to your first or next 20K a month, okay? And it's going to be an investment that's a little bit uncomfortable for most of you, okay? But I promise you, you're going to be so happy that you made that investment because you're going to get the return so much quicker, just like all of our clients, okay? So, if you want to go the A route, go through my YouTube, go through all my trainings. I hope it serves you. I really do, okay? If you want to go the B route and you actually want to take action and build this thing now, DM me on Instagram 32, and we'll have a conversation to see if it makes sense. And if it does, we'll get you into the program. If not, I promise you I will give you something to help you because I'm here to serve. That is my number one objective and goal, is to serve you and winning and achieving everything that you want. So what it really comes down to is a choice between you and what you feel is best for you. Okay, if you want to move fast, let's work together. If not, you got the YouTube trainings. Until next time, I love your commitment and your comments. Please share them, and I'll see you in the next video.